Welcome back to another Crawlspace Encounters. Here we go. We got another one. We got a commercial building to inspect today on a Crawlspace. So let's just start out here a little bit. Alright, well, you gotta love it when the bushes are right here in front of this Crawlspace door. Let's see if we can. I gotta dig that out. Alright, I'll meet you guys inside. It's some kind of little hose sticking out. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back to Crawlspace Encounters. Alright, we got ourselves another one. This is that commercial building I was talking to you guys about. Alright, this is a sump pump. It's not even working. It's got like a vacuum hose. That's that hose that was sticking out of the side. Okay. Just some kind of a bucket. This thing is an antique insulation falling down. I don't think this place is going to be good. This already is showing signs of neglect. These are water stains. You can feel the humidity in this crawl space. This is nasty. There is no French drain in here. That's clay, man. That thing is soft. You could mold it into some kind of a sculpt. There you go. Water definitely comes into that bottom layer of those bricks right at the foundation. And you know what? On the outside, this really doesn't look like there's much of a slope coming in. Just a lot of water comes around the foundation, and it's just going to find its way into the crawl space. I can't see. I'm going to get to that back foundation wall to see what the height difference is from the exterior surface to the interior surface. But this HVAC system is just mangled. I mean, this place takes on some water. Now, it rained some yesterday. So this is a commercial building. We're going to probably find all kinds of wires down here because they usually, after renting to so many different, companies, they're running all different kinds of wires. But look at that, that's all water. Look at that, that's water. That's soil cracking. So that all right there, that pools up really good. You can see the bricks on the foundation right there. Water just seeping in through for many, many years. A lot of water is coming in. That's too much. All right, so here we go. There's our foundation outside. It's right about here. So that's how much underground we have. That's a lot. 36 inches, you'd say. That's a lot of soil. Wet soil leaning up against the foundation wall. Look at that. You can see that water just comes right in through these bricks. As it starts to settle, you can see a lot of the bricks are just not level. That or the masons had a really horrible time laying it. But you can see how the water just trickles on down. This place gets pretty nasty probably. You get a couple days of rain, I guarantee you this is all flooded down here pretty good. Insulation, once again, just leading up on some cables and wires. Look at this. Look at all these wires. We're going to find a lot of wires here. Just kind of get the stuff out of the way so I can just crawl. Let's see, I just stirred up a fiberglass nest. All that's water. Yeah, they're going to need, in order for this, it's got sand beds. I'm surprised we're not finding little bait fish. This place, in order to sell, this is a pretty big building. I mean, it's about, I'd say 70, 80 feet long, maybe 30 feet wide. This is going to require an interior French drain system in order to get anything moving here on the sale of this house, of this commercial building. Or they're just going to have to negotiate what's going to have to happen. You can see there's a vent right there. That thing, I don't know what that thing's doing. It looks like it's all plugged up from the outside. Too much water. I mean, I can feel the humidity down here. It's just nasty. You're already sweating. This morning was actually nice. It was about, 50 degrees outside. Maybe less. Yeah, about 50 degrees. Cloudy all day. Got rain expected all day today. Got fungus growing on this wood beam. Keep in mind, none of this wood down here is pressure treated lumber. None of it is. So it just sucks up moisture. All that moisture that comes in, right? All this stuff eventually evaporated. All that wood sucked it up. That's what raises the wood moisture content. Raises it up, and then all of a sudden you've got fungus growing on the wood. Now, this is a wood destroying fungi. People have different names for it. Stain fungi, surface molds and mildews. Look at all these like a spaghetti factory. Wires absolutely everywhere. There's a lot of businesses upstairs. I'd have to say there's two separate units, probably eight businesses on each side. If they only knew what was happening downstairs, they probably asked themselves, what's that musky smell? Every time I come into my office, I open the door and it stinks. It's got that dirty mop smell to it. Yeah, that's not, just inches below your feet. You've got all this happening. It's going to affect the odor. These piers start to settle down as that clay gets moist. You start having settlement issues. Now, I'm crawling near to the front of the building now, and it's definitely really humid. Not very good. There you go. Yeah. Definitely run some fans. Obviously, a dehumidification system. Get the wood off the ground. Want to keep the termites off of that. You can see the termites already found it. Subterranean termites are huge in this area. If you ever find some wood, just pick it up, throw it on top of the plastic. Keeping it on the ground is not good. This is behind one of the front porches of the units. You can tell you put a block wall behind there. It's probably all dirt. They drilled into that to treat for termites at one time. More water is coming in through this side. This building takes on a lot of water from all sides. I see a sump pump up ahead. All that sump pump, right? I don't know, but it's all coming back down. You can see all this water, all these watermarks. We haven't had one of those days where it's just an astronomical amount of rain. I'm talking like a Monday rain. You can see all the fungus and mildew build up on the insulation. That's nasty. It smells nasty down here. There's some electrical lines right there I don't feel like messing with. I have no idea where it goes. I'm not sure if it's hot. I don't have my doohickeys with me to see if it's hot. Let's just stay away from it. Here's your sump pump, another wonderful giant Easter basket with a sump pump in it. No French drain connected to it, just pools all the way around it. Look at that. They expect the gravity, the miracle of gravity to. This is a do-it-yourselfer right here, and it's not really doing nothing. Another hose sticking out, looks like a vacuum hose, a cheap vacuum hose sticking out one of the vents. So cheesy. Yep, not working. My goodness. Hire professionals, guys. I know, whatever. Money. Sure. This is hooked up to an extension cord. Huh. Those sump pumps are so loud when they work. They're like it is really loud. This saw more water. I mean, literally, I've already been on 1, 2, 3 sides of this building, and every side has water coming in. Look at that. Those are dry riverbeds. That's crazy. These are like after a whole week's worth of rain up in Hoboken, New Jersey, you have all this looks like this. And then that's weeks after it's done raining. Water nowhere to go. Great town though. Not so great when I was growing up, but now it's beautiful. Just unbelievable. This place. I guarantee I come back later, tomorrow maybe, after we're supposed to get all this rain. Here's that cord. I don't even know where this cord's going. It's gonna have to follow it. Oh, there's another Crawlspace door entrance there. Could have came in through that side. Look at this vapor. This is an old 6 mil poly. Just crumbles. You know, never in a million years would I have thought that 6 mil poly was going to crumble like that. This is another 6 mil poly. It's a black one. And I know you guys like to get into specific names on these on this poly, but that clear 6 mil poly is no good. Here's a cord for that sump pump. Yeah, that's probably not going to do much of anything. Got another spaghetti junction over there. Some more wires hanging out. Well, I can't get over how this vapor barrier just crumbles. No idea. I mean, they probably hired some dude down the street to come here and kind of mess with some of this stuff. But this all needs to be cleaned out. Just get everything clean. Rip all that plastic out completely. Get down some new stuff. Whatever it takes. This Crawlspace will take anything. This is like the world's smallest water heater. I hope this is not the water heater for the entire the entire building. Yeah, look at these wires. Just hanging around. Another Joey down the road project. Yeah, this I don't know when they installed this. I can't read that anyway. I don't even have my reading glasses with me. It's all blurry. HVAC. Look at this. Fungus, mildew, you name it, all over the place. Nasty. Gross. You want these machines to last as long as possible. Look at this gas line just taking a little lean right there. That connection doesn't look good. Nothing about this Crawlspace looks good to me. Somebody's going to come here after the other home inspection, and they are going to nickel and dime the asking price on this place. I know it. It's an old Honeywell. Yeah, man, it's stuck around for a while. This machine looks pretty old. I'm surprised it's been around. They do take a beating. But still, you know, you see a lot of these duct lines. Look at all these wires, God. There's a piece of plumbing just hanging around. All these duct lines, they're not completely air sealed tight, so you're breathing a lot of this stuff in. Once again, inside those rooms you're renting. Look at all these wires. Wow. I guarantee you, all these wires they can't all be they're not functioning. Somebody should come down here and just cut these wires. If they're not doing anything, just get them out of there. You folks can see, I mean, you've got your plumbing, your electrical, your HVAC, your water heater. What more can you say? Everything is down here. Here's another electrical line right here. Just don't even know if it's hot. Wouldn't be touching that if I was in some water. Wow. The humidity is insane down here. This place has been totally neglected. The landlord just said, forget about it. Yeah. Gotta cover the ground. So many vapors come up. It's pretty sad. I mean, this place is big. It's about 2,100 square feet. Look at this puddle right here. I just came up to this. Is another unit on the other side. That little hose right there, I don't know what that does, but I can tell you right now, it's been leaking for a long time. That is all water. Been leaking from that. I don't know if that's from the humidity inside that box. Air conditioning. If you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments. But it looks like it's been leaking for a long time. Pretty nasty stuff. All that's all mildew. I don't see any water. Looks like some water droplets, maybe. If you guys know what that is, help me out. Never seen that. I'm always finding something new, I'm telling you. But that thing has been leaking for a while. Look at all this water. Holy smokies. That's not good. This whole crawl space is not good. Mamma mia. Look at that. I'm gonna have to get on my HVAC guy, see if he knows what this is. Anyway, God bless, guys. Thank you. Well, still in this crawl space. Thank you guys for cruising around with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. This was a commercial building. This was nasty. A lot of I'm sweating. It's so humid down here. I'm surprised there's not more fungus. I mean, there's enough, but a lot of water is coming in when it's raining. We had some rain a couple days ago. We're gonna get a lot of rain today, and this crawl space takes on too much water. So this is a pretty big commercial building. They probably have about 20 offices here. The entire thing is crawl space. So that's why it took a little bit to get from one end. We made a complete circle. I'm about ready to hit the center. You can see all the wires coming down. That was probably from years of just all these offices being different kind of internet wires, ethernet wires, telephone, who knows. But man, it's like a spaghetti factory down here. This isn't good. Those drains, those sump pumps, not working. There's no French drains. Nothing's catching the water as it's coming in through the foundation. You've got just these gravity fed sump pumps. So sump pumps are, I don't see them as very good quality. Even the catch basin, they definitely just cut corners here and try to get things remediated. I mean, what are you going to do? Nobody wants to invest money into making things right. They just want to keep revisiting until this place gets worse. But now we got a problem, They're going to have to install an interior French drain system here to remediate the water. And they're going to need to get a new vapor barrier. I would say an interior French drain system for this crawl space with maybe 2 pumps. I would just say 2 pumps anyway. You're up there about 10 grand. New vapor barrier, between $10,000 and $12,000, starting. Every company is different, but now you got to invest that kind of money. And if an investor is going to come in here and try to buy this commercial building, obviously they're going to start tallying up all the things that need to be done to get this place right, and then they're going to start haggling you with the asking price. Whatever situation, whatever is good for this owner, they do what they want, maybe take it off the price and be done with it. But that's not my position in this. My job is just to inspect this and kind of see what's going on and go from there, but report what I see. But in most cases, you see my videos, nothing that I'm showing you that I can't write on a report if you were a purchaser of a structure like this, or even a house. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. God bless. Thanks for keeping me company in this one.
Check out my other videos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, notification bell, ping ping, and we'll go from there. There's a lot of videos, so I'm sorry if I'm drowning you guys with notifications and videos. It's just I can't get over almost every house I go to is similar to this, if not worse. So might as well have some fun posting it. You guys want to watch it? That's great. If not, it's going to skip to something that might interest you. But I appreciate you. Take care.